fucking fun. I just realized that one of the best parts about something like this is not like I buy a new motorcycle. It's not like, hey, hop on the back, let's go. No, that ain't happening.
The good thing about this is, let's just say there's some kind of emergency and they decide to close down the interstates.
Yep.
For whatever reason, you know what I mean? Like in California, it could be massive earthquakes. When you got something like this, you're getting around.
You can go, yeah, you can go you can get anywhere in the state, basically. I mean,
right.
Might have to cross a few roads here and there, but
sure.
Well, and they're just fun. They're a
yeah.
fucking blast. I don't know if this thing's actually going to hold on to this Velcro or not. We'll find out. No, it's definitely not. Put it in four-wheel drive here. Lights on.
Okay, so you switch it to
four-wheel drive.
Right.
Yep.
Press that button.
Yeah, but you should stop to do it. You don't have to, but I'm gonna put it in low to start. We're in high right now, so I'll put it in low.
What's your clearance? How many inches?
Actually, I'm gonna leave it high.
So when you see something, how do you have to drive?
Yeah, you just get a feel for it. I think it's about 12 inches.
People get stuck on rocks.
They're kind of tough. I mean, you can, but they're so small and light that you can usually, if you got one tire that you can get touching the ground, you can get off or on it. If you can get on it, you can get off it. Oh, it'll go over that.
Yeah, really?
Oh yeah. I mean, you don't want to put it through the middle, but you can drive like that one right there. We'll just drive over it.
Wow.
Okay, now we're going back into low.
Yeah, okay. Need more
This is actually a lot rockier than the start is the other way.
Yeah, I told you. That's what I was telling Mike. There's a bunch of this. Once you get through here, then it'll smooth out.
The new ones?
I wouldn't be going that fast.
Well, that was just flat stuff, but
that's a workout. Just hold it up. Wow.
Not really. I mean, I've been racing, driving desert, riding bikes and quads and all that shit for a long time. But seriously, once you're out on the trail, 5-10 minutes, this is like not even this is just an easy pace. Obviously back there I gave it a little bit of gas, but
I can see if you're reckless with this thing, you can.
Oh yeah, and that's why that's how people get in trouble. They get about 20 minutes on these, 15 minutes, and then they get all crazy.
Right.
Tough as nails, yeah. They're pretty good. I do need to get a spare put on here and patch kit and all that shit, but we're just not going to go very far, so I'm not too worried about it. Actually, let's do a little mic check.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Radio check. Crystal clear. Thank you, sir. Reason maybe to put a helmet on next time. Bird strikes. I've had 3 birds hit me in the head riding motorcycles over 100 miles an hour.
Oh. That doesn't sound like...
No, it'll ring your bell pretty fucking good. The one time I was probably going 130, 140 maybe. And I had to pull over because I couldn't see. I was dizzy and I couldn't see nothing.
Okay, it's a little hairy here. That would fuck up your neck.
Nothing to worry about. This is taking us the wrong direction.
This way. Wait, no.
Yeah, that just goes around, I think.
Yeah, we took the bikes up here.
Do we want to go that way, or we want to go back that way more? Or does it?
This way. We climbed Needles, boys. We took the bikes as far as we could.
Mike was saying, yeah, you get up, and then if you feel like hiking, you can get up there. I'm like, I don't feel like hiking. Why would I want to hike? That's just crazy talk.
Those shocks are good on here.
Yeah, and actually, generally, the faster you go, the smoother it gets.
Oh, yeah, right?
Yeah, unless you hit big stuff, you know.
Right. Pop up in the air, you get a big...
Yeah, you slam into...
You actually pop a tire if you go too fast.
The tire, no, really don't. Yeah. Sharp rocks are definitely something you need to avoid.
Oh, my son would love this. I gotta tell him we gotta get one of these. He goes four-wheeling on his Toyota truck, the roof. You know, they go rock climbing and shit, and he would love this.
Well, the thing is, see, trucks still have the trucks can do a lot of shit that these things, the bigger stuff, yeah, but these things will get over, they'll go over and through stuff and around and past stuff that you got to slow way down in a truck. You can, I mean, if you were in your truck right now, would we be going 20 miles an hour? Telling Mike earlier, there's a whole bunch of this stuff. If I was on my dirt bike,
oh really?
I would be like, oh shit, nope, not doing that.
Oh, yeah. Look at this shit.
Hold on.
Gnarly. I don't think we went this way. I don't think we went.
This isn't too bad.
Yeah, this is a rock.
I better put her in low though. I don't want to abuse the belt. It's brand new.
Yeah, I don't think we went this way. I think we might have went down that other.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a mountain bike down this. No, there's pretty much really nothing that this thing won't go over unless it's way too big. Well, and the newer ones too they have so much more travel and bigger things. They'll have like 20 inches of travel and like 33-inch tires. And 190 horsepower versus 75. Like they'll go through this stuff just walk through it.
When you have a four-seater, they have these handles or something to grab on.
There's a rail in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes between the bars. Yeah, I'm trying to keep them away. I'm trying to keep them away from you. Yeah, damn neighbors.
Damn neighbors.
Man, this is pretty. Yeah, my favorite type of trails are the pipeline roads because they generally they're not as rough as this.
Right.
But you still got plenty of this every now and then, or steps or whatever, jumps and all kinds of stuff.
Bumpy shit. So it's better to go out with people.
Yeah.
Somebody breaks down.
Yeah.
Go out alone.
Yeah, and that's how I'm going to kit this thing out with as much as I can so I can make sure that I can, if I have a problem, I can get back. Oh, that's pretty gnarly.
I know.
Not a threat, but definitely not something you want to sneak up on fast. Yeah, this is a pretty
gnarly trail.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. Yeah, I'm not like rock. This is pretty fun, but like rock crawl, I like a little more speed and not maybe not as bumpy typically.
Yeah, this thing is it's an gnarly trail. That's where we went. We went up that hill.
Alright.
So maybe it cut through. Now these trails go everywhere. Wow. Look at this. We would have been back there close to the fire, huh?
Getting there. I definitely want to find a trail I can take to work every day. Hour early and just blast through this shit if I feel like it, you know. Where I'm hoping to.
We parked our bike down at the bottom and further down here. Actually, got pretty gnarly.
If you were in a Jeep or a truck, I mean, this is just not. There's another one of those. There's one that way too. So that's just a solar pump, so they can put water to the animals, or what?
I believe so. Yeah.
But like in a truck or Jeep, I mean, you'd be going 5-10 miles an hour.
You probably want to go that way.
You sure? I think I want to go this way.
Okay. That might.
Hey,
we're way
check.
Out here.
All right, still working, crystal clear.
All right, this is not a cell phone. These channels are not for chatting on. No, we're using ones I had to pay to get a license for. I heard that thing going off. I think he was just trying to talk to us.
Mike can't shut up. He's not able to quiet. Wow, we're back here. Look at it.
Yeah, I don't really want to do this too much. Let's turn around.
Right here's the spot.
Yep, looks like everybody kind of says, nah.
Yeah.
I'll do it another time.
That's the mountain climbing. Yeah, you can get way up here in desolate country, huh?
Oh yeah, you can get yourself way
That's
out.
why it's good to be with a group. Yeah, you go alone out here on a hot day. You can only be, well, you can always hike though. Gotta have water.
Yep.
How much water do you recommend? About 2 or 4
we always give everybody like 8 or 12. If it's just a single seater, we'll give them 6.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not actually what I consider fun. This is fun, but it's not something I want to do that
just want to
much.
explore a mountainside. Like there's groups that like the rock climb.
Yeah.
Or rock crawl, whatever they
that little lizard just sitting on there.
He's like, what the fuck you doing back
hey,
here?
you kids get off my lawn.
There's a broken cactus. Think about the wall. An old man. Probably be good to have a seatbelt pad, huh? You buy
Yeah.
a seatbelt pad.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to look at the seatbelt upgrades.
Look how blue the sky is up here. There. That's Needle Point. I think we can here.
You guys rode your mountain bikes all the way out here?
Yeah, but we stopped at the base of the mountain. We just threw the bikes in here. And then there's Indian ruins up there, like petroglyphs.
Where the hell was that trail at, though, that was back up the hill? Was that the one we were on?
Take it back in there and then you go up the side of the mountain.
Huh. 'Cause we're going the wrong way now. Well,
Oh yeah, which way are we going now?
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just find out where we end up.
That's the house. Yeah,
This might loop back around. Should I turn around and see if we missed the turn or something? Or I don't know. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
Oh,
We
I'm
can-
fine.
all right.
Go back.
Yeah, I mean, this is only my second time out here. I want to know all the trails, so.
Well, you gotta get a trail map. There's a trail map you can get.
Well, that's,
Probably download
a lot of this shit isn't really mapped very well, so that's kind of part of it. Is I want to map the trails. But to,
Probably, no, they probably have
now,
an aerial
Well-
trail map, but they do have a mark.
let's see.
Yeah, it's probably
No, I mean, this is the best software basically.
oh, is it
that's
right
out
there?
now.
What's it called?
And here's our route. Nobody's got that mapped at all. Well,
Oh,
there's
okay.
there's a couple. So there's what that does go up that hill.
That marks where you've been?
That's where we started.
That's bitchin'. Yeah,
So-
that's cool.
We could probably veer over this way a little bit. Next time we can go that a little
Yeah.
further, and then we'll just come back. I don't want to put too much effort onto this thing because it is. I still need to do a few things to it.
Yeah,
but-
well, next time we take it out, let's go earlier
yeah.
on your day off.
Well, I mean, we got plenty. We got all day to do it. I'm just being as how it's brand new, and I still need to go. You know, just I don't want to get too far from home yet. It must have been muddy out here at some point.
Oh, yeah. Take it out.
Well, I'm gonna put a winch on the front of it. That's for sure.
Add a little television. Like, say, well, there's monsoon, it's getting close. You get out here and there's monsoon, and you can get the flat floor.
Yeah.
You always want to get in early.
Bring a picnic so you can hang around and wait.
You want to get in early. They roll in the afternoon. Yeah, you've been out here. You know. Not going to get some good monsoon.
Flagstaff, get them. Man,
Yeah.
so twice a day. Once in early or in the late morning, and once in the early afternoon.
Down that Flagstaff, Verde Valley.
Oh yeah.
Your hair.
Yeah. I want to find a few of the not quite as bumpy trails. I don't know. I think I'll have to see what she likes. I know she likes to do this kind of stuff, but it can be pretty rough if you're doing it for too long. You know, you need a little bit of this to help kind of ease into it. It helps too if to adjust the bar in and out however you need it, because then you can It's there's a pin here. You just pull that pin out.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then you gotta
Yeah.
adjust it.
Yeah, just
A little closer.
Just gotta wiggle it a little. It's probably a little sticky. Just gotta pull it out.
Yeah, I want to pull it a little closer to me, man. Let me try that.
Get it. It's gonna be like 2 notches. Looks like you're almost. Where is it?
Yeah,
there's one.
Right there. That's what I wanted. Okay.
There you go.
And then it goes
Just
on
clip
there.
it back over. Yeah.
Like that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because I noticed you were kind of sitting a little
Yeah.
forward too. Yeah, mine's kind of doing the same. I keep having to pop it. Whoops. There goes my water. Yeah, that's pretty much. I had to drive one back from Black Canyon City yesterday. I was off work, but I went in to go work on this thing, and we had some customers that were going to go up to Crown Kings, like an 8-hour round trip thing.
Oh wow!
It took them 3 hours to get to Black Canyon City, and they called and said, blamed it on us. They said, you guys didn't tell us it was so bumpy. We don't want to drive it anymore.
What?
Yeah. So yeah. So Maddie had to go up. She drove up there, drove them all back, left the side-by-side sitting up there, and then when I got there, like, yeah, we got one sitting up. So I drove it back. It took me 39 minutes to get from there to here. I think because some of those trails up there, they get real rocky, and they're kind of tight. And I think they were. It's really bumpy if you go like, if you're like it is really bumpy, right? It's better if you're moving. And I think they were a little scared, and I think they were a little kind of beat up from going over everything so slow that they just had enough. Wait, what?
Wait a minute. We gotta go back that way somehow. I believe.
Let's see where we're
This
at.
will take us out to
Oh, that's right.
my house.
That's right, the road,
This will go
huh?
to my house.
Shit, all right. Oh yeah, because there's the right on the edge.
We gotta go back.
Okay, well
If
that's.
you want to get back out, unless we go back up through here to the road. I think that might be.
Well, I mean, we could take any road. It's street legal, so. But let's keep on the trail. We'll just see what we.
Yeah, there's that.
Hold on. Okay, so we're at our maximum distance.
Yeah, see if we can get it from here.
Check.
Should be able to get it. Well, you know,
Clear.
Awesome. We're all the way over by Tom's house.
Hello.
Whatever.
Probably getting another beer.
This is pretty right. I'm gonna.
That fire out here. Not smart. Not smart. That's how fires get started.
Assholes. Ooh. Nope. We'll try that. We'll save that for another day.
We gotta cross the block. We do have to cross. I think we can cross it up here. Stay to the right. We do have to get back across the block.
Was that your house?
No, that's Mike lives over there.
Oh, okay.
Somehow we gotta get over there, or we may have to take that to get back down and
Well, what do you want to do?
across. That
You
way.
want to go through the neighborhood then? Is that what you're saying, or?
No. Well, once we get back through crossing the wash, the trail goes along.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we'll go back to that one.
Yeah, try to get through there.
have to buy a fucking kidney
Get through
belt.
there, can't you?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a kidney belt. Oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Gnarly. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, we can get through there to the right. Once we get through there.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna.
But he got it in low.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no problem.
There we go.
Yeah, look at that behind. Look what. Yeah, we can go right up that too. It's really not. It's.
Now this, there's the wash. If we get across here.
Yeah, that.
we go to the
I
west.
want to go down the wash, but that's gonna be rough.
There we go. Yeah, and then we'll get back on
Okay.
there. Go to the
See,
left.
it's good to have.
Yeah, there we go.
It's good to have a trail guide.
Yeah, I think I've been out there. Yeah, if you have a good mountain bike, you can get through a lot of this. One of those $3,000 mountain bikes.
Makes a
I know a
difference.
guy who'll go through all this shit.
Yeah,
An animal.
my brother Brandon. He's down in Santan. Now he just moved down there and he mountain bikes everywhere. Like he's a kind of a small. He's about the same size as Mike. He's a smaller, skinnier dude, but he is tough as nails, man. He will ride that fucking mountain bike everywhere.
I wouldn't compare Mike to a mountain bike.
No, but I mean same height
Oh,
and build.
okay.
He's about the same height and about the same
Got bigger
build.
legs.
Yeah, it's maintaining its temperature really well. That was one thing I wanted to be sure of.
This thing air cooled.
No, it's got a radiator and fan and all that. Yeah,
And it's got
Just-
a newer radiator.
yeah, that I didn't know. But the motor's been rebuilt, but I wasn't sure about the radiator, so or the fan, you know. Oh my God, this is bumpy shit. Where did you send us?
This isn't the trail we took. And it'll lead back into the... There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, I don't think we went through here. I think we branched up a little bit. That's the thing you don't want to hit. Oh, shit.
Oh
Oh, I
crap.
didn't know it went into this.
Oh, it goes.
okay.
It goes through though. Yeah, look at that. Look at that big ass rock.
Yeah, that's the wash. We're back in the wash.
Yeah, we could go right up that if we wanted to, but I don't really want to.
I think we have to get to that. Yeah, no.
Oh, on the rocks. On the rocks.
Wow, that's impressive. I didn't think this thing could get, if I was to take this alone, I would freak out. 'Cause I've never been on a trail like that. I wouldn't.
Well, that's the first time I went out with
Nice to know.
with Noah from work.
Yeah.
He's going up shit. I'm at the bottom of this hill, watch him drive right up, and I'm like, ah, man, okay. Well, he did it, so. And it turns out it was effortless.
Wow.
Like, I mean, I can do this. I mean, with one hand. I mean, I don't even got to, like, not even trying.
Well, they got some of these ATVs, they're higher too. I've seen them, they're much higher.
Oh yeah, that's the newer
See,
one.
that's where we came through here and right up there. When
Okay.
we biked. We didn't go through that shit. That shit was a little bit.
Well, now we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the newer ones, I mean, they make the same ones still. But the newer, cooler ones, they are so impressive in terms of how much travel and suspension they have, and they got like electronic suspension that adjusts on the fly.
Right. Wow.
Like
Well,
if you're hauling ass around, say a turn, it stiffens the outside shocks and softens the inside shocks. And,
oh, did you ever see that show where they customize these things?
oh yeah,
Put stereos in them. I
Yeah,
forgot
fuck
the show's
that.
called, but
I hate that shit. I mean,
that's impressive. The nice seats they put in, real high back.
I'm a little more, I prefer a little more function over, you know, form over. I want it to work more than look good. I don't care about that.
Right.
Add a whole bunch of stereo shit, just make it heavy, you know.
You gotta hear it when you're driving.
Well,
That stereo.
probably wouldn't hurt to have a radio, but or a Bluetooth speaker or something, you know. But I always like to listen anyway, just in case. Oh my God. Yeah, this side of the interstate's pretty rocky. Over on the other side, there's some other, I mean, it's all rocky anyway, but there's some other trails out there that are a lot higher speed, smoother. The pipeline roads.
You can take trails all the way up to Cottonwood.
Yeah, well, I'd go to the Grand Canyon if I wanted to.
Right. You have no gas.
So, yeah, long ass drive. I mean, you have to do it over a couple days, but.
Hey, take Diane down this.
Yeah, really.
She'll love it.
Oh, there we hit it.
She might say, wait, we can't go through there, that's dangerous.
Yeah, there's literally nothing out here this thing can't get to.
Wow.
I mean, if it's got a trail, it can do it. Maybe not a single track.
Better tell Diane to wear a padded bra.
Yeah, really.
A heavy duty padded bra.
But if your kidneys are sensitive, bring some Depends.
Yeah, you better not rough her up too much.
I mean, there's really not going to be a. Is this it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're back at the house already?
Yeah, we came back.
Oh, fuck.
Take her out. Maybe she wants to go out.
Let's see what she says.
20 minutes, she said. She wanted to go out.
Well, okay, yeah, I mean for the heat and all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
But it's really not hot yet. I mean, are you hot?
No, don't
Let's take her on a quick one. Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, this thing, it gets a little warm in here. I want to put some heat shielding up back here because this wall, feel that wall, it gets pretty warm. I already went that way. I kind of know a few of the.
Take her out there, and then I'll stick around here and chat with Mike.
All right.
And then I'll take you back to work. Oh, that was great. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Aren't these things fun?
Yeah. But I never realized you could handle everything. I was like, no, we're gonna tip it. But now I know.
No. Well, and
I won't be as aggressive as you.
the lean the lean angle and stuff on these is ridiculous. Like you'd think they'd tip over easier. It feels like it's gonna tip over, but nah, they'll do it.
Woo! Wow.
Pretty much.
Wow, I feel like I was in a UFC bout.